Hello and welcome to a Minecraft tutorial with Burrito. It's been a while since we did a Minecraft video, let alone a tutorial video, but today what I want to show you is how to make a little zombie XP farm here, early game. Pretty much, this is like a zombie spawner farm. So let me get here and go back to creative so I can kind of float around here and show you an example of what I have here in this world. This is on Burrito's Misadventure Island. It's been a while since I've been on this map, but I actually have a dual spawner here, and I just kind of want to show you an example of the rooms here. I see you have water flowing from one side all the way to another. It filters all my guys, if they ever spawn here, down to the center. But you want to be, there you go, they're spawning right there. There you go. But you want to be about, like I said, about 3, 4 high. It really doesn't matter as long as you get the whole binding box of the spawner in place and you're within the zone, but we'll talk about that here in a moment. Like I said, the water here on the one side goes and filters all my zombies down, and they filter towards the center. And the others, like I said, this is a dual spawner here, and I want to show you the other one here, because I did the water different in that one. As you can see, we have packed ice here also. It's kind of help them slide through, go get stuck here. We have a water elevator that brings them on up. But yeah, there's the other entrance for the other spawner. But let's get back down there. Okay, and get out of the way, guys. All right. Like I said, I just wanted to show you the water here, and this one is a little bit different. But let me get here and put back in survival, and then I'll show you that this thing is packed with zombies, and the fact that it's a dual spawner is why there's so many zombies here. I mean, if you have one spawner, though, it's good for XP. It's just you gotta make sure you're within the bounding box of that spawner. And especially if you have a dual spawner, you want to make sure you're in a spot where you can activate both spawners at the same time. That way you continue getting all your zombies pretty quickly. As soon as you kill them, more should be popping up here momentarily. But what the heck? Where'd you come from? Let me get rid of this guy. And like I said, zombies should be here any moment. Oh, there they go. Okay. And they're back. But anyway, so what I have set up here is a little demonstration exactly what I mean by the bounding box of the spawner. As you can see here, I got a black area behind me, and I have a white line here. And if I were to cross this white line, what you'll see happen is right there, a little bit of fire. That's the actual spawner itself lighting up because we're within the bounding box. So let me get this night vision potion. You can see what I've done here. There we go. Okay. So you can see here, this is the actual bounding box here, and I've got a little checkerboard pattern here of the area you want to dig out here, so you guys can get a screenshot of it here, and you know exactly what dimensions you need. It's pretty much a 9 by 9 area, 9 long, 9 high, about 7 high. But we'll talk about that more details because that can vary. The height itself can vary from spawner to spawner. All right, now, so you've been out caving, just like we have here, and as you're walking around, you're putting your torches, and then you see a little hole, and you're about to go in there to put a torch in there, and you see flames. The first thing you should do is immediately surround that thing with lights, because you want to deactivate that spawner as soon as possible. And we all know zombies need a low light level under 7 to spawn. All right. Here's, we got night vision here. I've dug out the area for that spawner pretty much to what we got. So we got a little bit actually lower than this one. I'm 4 low instead of being 3 low. 3 is the minimum that you can do. As long as you stay in that bounding box of the spawner itself, you can go lower. So what we do now is we're going to show you kind of how the best way to place your buckets of water. Again, each room varies from room to room of how you want to do it, and where you want the zombies or skeletons also going to work with this kind of farm to go. But I find if you put a bucket on each corner, they almost line up here. And I've got a little trench here in the bottom because we're going to move these zombies out. And this is the easiest way as long as you're within the 9 by 9 area. And what you do is you want to bring it down here, and then right in the center you got where they can go out, and then all you gotta do is knock out the rest of these blocks where the water's at, and the water will extend and come out to here automatically, and it'll filter all the water to this one location here in the center, which is exactly what we want. So let me start breaking this. You can see the water starts shifting around. Don't forget that one, this one, and this one. And as you can see, I'm getting pushed right here. All the water, as you can see, is all coming right towards that one center area. See how the water's going there? The lines are all pointing towards it. That's exactly what you want, because that way when as soon as the zombies spawn and they fall, they all get moved to that center location and go right down. And what you want to do is take them from this location over here, where they fall down at, and have them filter out this way, away from the zombie spawner, because you want to get them outside of the bounding box of the spawning area, and you want the mob cap to stay low. So what you can do is something like this, where they go out to a certain way. Let me go back in. Okay, I'm creative. Okay, so let me turn this up to hard. That way they actually spawn, and you see exactly what I'm talking about, having them move throughout there. So as you see, turn it hard. They're not spawning yet because of the light level's too high. But as soon as I take off and lower that light level, see, look at that. Got one zombie already. So let's take the rest of this off. It should start spawning here momentarily. It's too much light because of this. Let me close this off completely. Because the darker it is in there, the better it is. Because we want that to have nothing but spawning. So we want no light level. Anything under 7 is spawnable. So if we put it to 0, which is an enclosed box like that, that's perfect. And it should be coming here any second. Let's see what's going on here. I don't see any zombies. Oh, there they come. Okay, yeah, we're good. They're spawning. It just takes a second for them to filter through. As you can see here, I got packed ice on the bottom of the tube. And you can make this tube as long as you want and put it wherever you need to. This is just a demonstration purpose. But in reality, what you want to do is put them on the outside of that 24 block radius where that white line was in the other room. Because that way, they're not taking up mob cap inside there. And as you can see, I built this one a little too low. And they'll die from fall damage, which isn't a big deal if you just want them to collect all their loot. But if you want the XP, you want them to fall far enough where they don't die, so you can pretty much one hit kill them. Alright, so that's pretty much everything you need to know about building any kind of spawner, XP spawner, like zombie or skeleton will both work with that. A spider spawner you can do also, but that's a little bit different. Takes some tweaking around because spiders have different properties that skeletons and zombies have. But for the most part, everything it's pretty simple and explanatory. If you have any questions about anything at all, go ahead and leave me a comment down below, and I'll try to answer as much of it as I can. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up there. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that big subscribe button and put on full bell notifications. That way you know every time I upload a video up to YouTube. And we'll see you guys next time.